be doing some casual battles today. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. On to the first battle and see their team. I'm just doing casuals because not many people accept competitive battles, and he's probably leading off with Meltamon just because it's first in his party. So I'll just lead with Mold and see what happens. Alright, so he does lead with the Meltama, and I didn't take a screenshot of his team, so I forgot, but that's okay. And I'll just go for the Goo Blast. I actually don't have Rust yet, so I should probably get that soon. But I'll just click Water Bolt here, see what he goes into. He does switch out, and he does go into the Gomut. That's actually perfectly fine for me. I do just go for a free Goo Blast here, because I do not believe that he kills me. I don't think he kills me. The best that he can do is probably... so I am actually faster than him, and I do end up killing him. So, even if he was faster than me, he probably wouldn't have killed it. Maybe a crit would have, but either way, he's still able to live. And Kadiri comes out. I don't really know what this thing does. I think that it's walled by Clangatang. So into Clangatang I go. And see what they go into. Not what they go into, what move they use. So they do use Aurora Flash. And I am confused, so that is a little bit of a problem. And it seems like they're only weak to Dark. So what do I do against this? I could Pursuit, maybe, see what happens. Aurora Flash. It does a lot less. Was that like... What was that? Taffy or something? I'm not really sure. But either way, I should probably check if Fire does super effective damage versus Crystal or something. So it actually doesn't, and I do believe that this is a Crystal type. Actually, I'll just go for the Shatter. It should do a lot of damage, and I don't think I died to this Aurora Flash. But, of course, I am able to hit through the confusion, so that is nice. I do have Guild attacking Kadiri, but that is fine, because I just go for Pursuit. And, yeah, he does have Quick Ice, so that is good to know. I didn't even know that got Quick Ice, but apparently it does. So, yeah, Gruffin time, and I should be able to kill this thing, Seasoning, and I am able to hit it with a Food Fight. Hopefully I do a good bit of damage. Quick Ice, that shouldn't do... Yeah, that did basically nothing. And I will probably be able to kill this. Okay, it is dead. And I do have that chocolate, dark chocolate to keep on healing me up. And yeah, let's see what I go into next. He goes into Shadark, which is... I don't know, I think that's... Torbeast's pre-evolution, yeah. So I'll just hit and run here. He probably goes for, like, I don't know if this is Beast yet. I think it's just pure Dark. So what I will do is I don't know. I'll go in Thornit, because Thornit's pretty awesome. Well, Spectatic's probably better here. So I will go in Spectatic and see what he goes into. He does go for the Fiery Slash. He did miss anyways, but, probably a good thing that I didn't go into Thornit there. And I'll just Crystal Cut. I don't know if he has an item or not, so I don't think Disarm is really worth it. And, yeah, I'll just, go for the Crystal Cut. He does Icy Slash. That doesn't do much at all. Spectatic is very fat. And I do Oko the shit Dark, so that is very good. And, yeah, we'll see what he goes into next. Probably, I don't even know. Didn't he have, like, a Clicky? I think that's what it's called. So he does have Spirit Soul. I don't even know what this thing does. It's like a melee, I think it's like a melee Dark type, I believe. So that is probably being by Gruffin, but I'll just Crystal Cut, because I don't really care about Spectatic at this point. So he does Flurry, does nothing. Oh, it's actually a multi-hit move. 3 times. I don't know if that's like a 5-hit move possibly, or if that's just like him being unlucky, or well, I guess not really unlucky. It's just average luck. But he does go for Slash now. So it seems like this guy does have some slashing moves. I don't know, maybe that's its ability or something. But either way, it is comp banned, so I don't really care. And he does go for Flurry again, and oh, actually, okay, I activate my Heal Jelly. I was wonder. Okay, so it does only do 2 hits, and it did 3 hits last time. So maybe it's a multi-hit move. Just let me know if you think. Let me know what it does down in the comments. And so VTOL, that's the thing. And I do just go for an Electro Slash, and he goes for Antenna Beam, and that does nothing. And oh, hold up, is this Magic Attack was boost? What is this thing? Wow. So it has Lightning Rod apparently. It's very interesting. I actually really didn't know that. Well, it's dead now. I don't know if that mattered, but yeah, that's the It's the last Doodle. Meltamont is last, and you know, gotta preserve the 5-0. You know, every Doodle counts in the to win. So he does go for double bite, and that does a total of 40 damage. Maybe not 40, but you know, still not much. Although he did get the vulnerable, so you know, maybe I'll be in trouble. Who knows? But either way, I do just go water bolt here, and I probably kill it because it is quad effective. And yeah, so this won't kill me, and a good game to my opponent. Oh, it's just a fun casual match. And yeah, on to the second. Let's go. Mold won the battle, and there you go. Next battle. Now, on to the second battle, and he's got a very interesting team. He does have the Skadeen. Good luck, have fun to you. And yeah, I don't know what he'll lead, but of course, Thornet, the ultimate lead. You can never go wrong with Thornet. It's just that great of a Doodle. And I do lead with Thornet, and he does lead with his Clangatang. So I guess it wasn't the ultimate lead, but either way, I do get the hidden runoff. Probably take 1,000,000 damage from chase down, not chase down. What am I saying? Pursuit. But hey, maybe I'll get the defense drop. Maybe I'll get that. You know, maybe that'll be cool. So yeah, that would be nice. And then I could potentially pursue his own Clangatang. I would love that, honestly. So I guess he doesn't actually go for it. Did a lot of damage. Crit 2. Defense drop. Oh, RNGing. Turn 1. It's the beauty of this game. So he probably went for... I mean, maybe he shattered, but I feel like Spectatic is probably fine. Just because of the fact that... he does actually shatter, yeah. But I didn't want to risk Grufflin taking too much damage or anything like that. So, yeah, now I'll disarm because, you know, I doubt his Archer Pop wants to come in. And I do actually get the disarm off on his Grufflin, which is really good for me, actually, because that does a lot of damage. And Grufflin is somewhat checked by Thornet. It's just nice to, you know, chip it down. And so what I will do is I will go into Molt, because I do believe that Molt walls this. I'm not entirely sure if it does. Well, I don't know if it walls it, but I know it beats it. So yeah, he does hit and run. That is fine. I take negligible damage, and let's see what he goes into now. And so far I am pretty good. He does go into his Geluminous, and I'm not sure what this wants to do, but either way, I just go into my Clangatang, probably click Shatter, and then go from there. So he does switch out, and he goes into his own Clangatang, which is interesting, very interesting actually. But either way, I will just click my... I want to click Shatter here, because, I mean, I feel like getting rid of Clangatang is kind of an auto win for me, because then Jineko kind of sweeps him, but then, I don't know. I don't know if I can exactly do that. We'll see. I'll go into Grufflin, I think, maybe, because I don't think he wants to risk this. I don't think either. Okay, so he is faster than me, actually. That is really good to know, actually. And, so he does go into Skadeen, and, let's see, he is melee defense, probably? Yeah, alright. But that is actually really good to know that he, is faster than me. It could be a tie, but I doubt it really is. I mean, it seems most likely that he's just faster. So I get a free switch in to Mold, because I do believe that Skadeen has Ice Attack. I don't know if it runs them, but I know it has it. So it goes for Rust. Right, that is really good. And what I will do is I will probably go for a, I don't know, probably a Water Attack. Because, yeah, I'll go for a Water Bolt, you know, because I don't actually have Rust. I really do need to get Rust, you know, once again, but either way, I'll get a strong hit on something. Medicrow, that is really good. I don't know if he's Poison Absorb or anything, but yeah, doing damage to Medicrow, that was really good. And now I will click Water Bolt again, because I do not really care to take this Night Knight. I do take a lot of damage, but I think that it was definitely worth it. And, I mean, I technically could take one again, but I think that going into Clangatang might be the play. Because Mold is pretty useful here, but at the same... I mean, it's not entirely useful. I think I'm fine without Mold, because Jineko wins. Yeah, I think that setting up the Jineko win is the play here. So Night Knight, that will do a lot, but it won't kill me. And I go for the Water Bolt again, and I'm still able to switch into Skadeen once or twice, I think. Well, I check it at least, and can throw off a Goo Blast, and, you know, maybe Trive in his Clangatang, which would be nice. So he does actually go into his Clangatang, and I'll see if he's fast or not, because, you know, Moldy, you know, maybe he'll Pursuit or something, so I don't want to. So I am faster, and now, that's actually really good. He does disarm, and, yeah, Mold is actually faster. It's alright. But yeah, so now Clangatang is really chipped, and that's actually, like, really good for me. Mainly because, actually, I'll go Spectatic. Probably. Do I want to go Spectatic? I'll go Spectatic. Because I don't really need it. Yeah, I will go, for a Body Throw, probably. Yeah. Gotta get Janeko. Janeko is so good. So, he does go into his Archipos, but that doesn't really matter, simply because it just doesn't, you know, do much to me. The best it can do is, so he does actually Burning Orb me. That is fine though, because I do get a ton of damage off on him with Crystal Cut, which is great actually. And I'll go for an Electro Slash, because maybe he'll go to Skadeen. I mean, either way, you know, still, I just need to get my Janeko on people and get into position to sweep, because Janeko is my win company. And he does go into Skadeen, and Electro Slash will do practically nothing, but, you know, either way, I just gotta go for the hit, you know? And, yeah, alright, so he now, I don't know, what can I go to? Oh, Heal Jelly does activate, but it's less, HP recovery due to the Burning Orb. And, what I'll do now is maybe go into, I mean, I could go into, I think that Disarming is better, because, I mean, he could Ice Attack. I don't know, does he not? Does Skadeen's not run Ice Attacks? I haven't really looked at this thing yet, but I don't know. I can sack this probably. I don't really think that it's really necessary anymore, cause yeah, I don't think I need this. Storm Heal. Well, actually, okay, he does recover health a little bit, so that is something. But let's see. I don't think Body Throw would do too much. I mean, I'll go Thorn it. I mean, I think that Body Throw might be the play. Just to... I'll just go for Electro Slash, because I don't want to do anything stupid, because I have no idea if this thing has Ice Attacks or not. I'm just, you know, playing off the assumption that it does, because it's an Ice type, you know, and it makes sense, but I don't know. So he does keep on spamming Storm Heal, but, you know, it doesn't really matter, because I just keep on Electro Slashing, and, you know, it takes a little bit of damage, but, you know, mostly negligible. But, now I go for my Electro Slash. He probably clicks Rust here. So yeah, he didn't actually use an Ice Attack there, so maybe he's not, like, maybe he doesn't have an Ice Attack. I don't think that Janeko kills yet, so I do not want to risk that, but I think that Thornet coming in is okay, because I don't really need Thornet, per se. So we'll just go for the Needle Spike right now, and potentially claim a kill here. I do think that I claim something here, whether it be Skadeen or his Archicot. And, I mean, Thornet is a pretty good threat, a pretty big threat to his team, either way, because he has Skadeen, Luminous, Clangatang, Archipos, and something else. I think I forgot what that was, but either way, it is a pretty big threat. So he does switch out of Skadeen into his Archipos. Makes sense, because that's pretty useless now. You know, it's not really going to do much. And now maybe he can Pursuit me with Clang or something. Oh, he has Grufflin. I forgot about that. So Grufflin is, I don't know, I feel like Grufflin's not too big of a threat, but either way, I don't know. I could go for Swarm. Do I need Thornet? I think Thornet's good to have. And I don't need my own Grufflin. I mean, do I need my own Grufflin? No, and I think it lives too. And I'll be able to see if I'm faster than it or not, which will be quite useful, I think. And so he does go for a hit and run. That's fine. I take barely any damage, which is good. And yeah, so I think that preserving Thornet was the right play, because I think it's going to be a lot more useful in this game, and Grufflin is just, you know, mainly to pivot and to get things on the field. And so yeah, he does have his Titanium Bucket, and I'll just hit and run here, go Thornet, you know, and yeah, I'll just hit and run. Maybe he'll reveal an Ice move now. I have no idea if he has one or not. But either way, I do think Jineko kills if Thornet dies, so that is quite nice. Very nice, actually. So he does go for Rust, so I don't think he has a nice attack. There's no way that he has one, right? Because he would have gone for it by now. I feel that was like the perfect opportunity to click it, because Thornet was... I don't know, I feel like Thornet was coming in. But maybe he does have it, I don't know. He does go for the Snowball, so I guess he does have it. It's interesting. But it didn't kill me either way, so it didn't really matter. But I do get the free Needle Spike off. He actually switches out into his Grufflin, so that's fine. I do get a little bit of chip on this, and I do actually think that keeping in Thornet is fine, and I'll see if it actually outspeeds. So it doesn't. Oh, okay. So it actually doesn't outspeed it, but I do get a lot of damage off on this. A lot of damage, actually. Crit. That was a great move for me. Yeah, definitely should crit more often. Yeah, completely outplayed. Definitely. So that probably sealed the deal. I do think Jineko wins now. So yeah, that was a great sequence of events, especially the Swarm crit on the Grufflin. Very nice, actually. And he does go into his Clangatang. And I will click Needle Spike, because I don't need this anymore, I think. Yeah, I don't need this anymore. You know, Thornet is just broken. It's just amazing. And yeah, I think I win with Jineko now. Needle Spike doesn't kill this. I don't think it kills it. Yeah, so Needle Spike doesn't kill this. He does go for Pursuit. That is okay. And now I just go into my Jineko, and I don't know if Assault Vest or Curse Cloak actually like matters in the stat calculation. So I'll see that now. If it's Magic Attack, then alright. So Curse Cloak doesn't actually matter. I don't even know if he's Curse Cloak or not, but you know, I guess that's confirmed now. So I will go for the Hex now, and yeah. He probably, I think I Oko everything now. I don't know if this is super effective or not, but okay, it isn't, but do I need this? I mean, I feel like it's safer to save this. I win either way, I think, so I'll just Psycho Blast. Psycho Force, what am I saying? It actually does Defense Drop, and he does Aurora Slash, Aurora, I forgot what Aurora Flash there. So now, I think I kill, especially because of the Defense Drop, but either way, I don't think that mattered. But, you know, Geluminous is now down, and it's just the Skadeem left, and I do think I kill it. So, good game to my opponent. That is the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy this casually battling. I will have tournament battles up soon, because I Eat Your Face and Wish are both holding tournaments. Wish is actually the, you know, Doodle World developer. There's going to be official tournaments, so that'll be really fun. And I'll definitely post videos of those, but in the meantime, just get this, you know, fun battle. And good game to my opponent. Hope you guys enjoyed, and that's it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and see you next time. Goodbye.